and it's another rendition, of the campaign. We break bread or we fake dead, man. Look, man, it's your boy Yola Banner, man, a.k.a. Parlay Yola, a.k.a. Big Saving, a.k.a. Hey, man, I'm going to pay the rent on the 4th, no fee, man. And look, man, today, we got a crazy episode coming for y'all, man. A lot of y'all in the community have been asking about cryptocurrency. Before we even get too deep, let's introduce everybody on the round table. Hold on. I got my guy Slice over here to the left. What's good with you, my guy? Tell me what you promoting, man.
Man, what's going on? Biggest crypto play ever in life, man. Sliceix checking in all the way from Atlanta by way of Dallas. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh, I like that. Yeah. I like the way he came in there. In the middle, you know what it is, the alchemist himself. Coach, what it is,
Come on, give it to me. Yes, sir. Coach King AZ, baby. Look, anytime y'all see that white bridge right there, I want y'all to think of me.
Shit show. And to my right, the man himself. You ain't seen me the special guest. I ain't saying that Slice not a special guest because he in the building with us too. But my God, Jkrypto, man, what's up? And it's been a long time. What's up, baby? Go on, tell these folks what's up, baby.
Hey, man. Hey, biggest crypto play ever.com. Check it out. You know, we educating the people. We building a foundation for the future. So, this cryptocurrency, this blockchain technology is vital. So we just here to spread the knowledge, spread the wisdom, and keep educating the people and keep building, man. Keep growing. What's good with you though, bro? It's been a minute, bro. What's up, bro?
We building the gods, the kings. We in here trying to build. Look, man, before we get too deep, let's go and pay a few bills. Not too many. We ain't gonna do too much, but the first one on the list every damn week. Dallas on air, man. DOA, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Shout out to Cat. Shout out to Jansen. Y'all can come up here, man, and get you a slot. Pay your little money. They gonna put the logo up there behind you, green screen shout it, and you can look good, just like us up here, okay? Dallas on air on all platforms, man. Next on the list, we gonna give a shout out to my homegirl Jiffy, Jamila, you understand me, with Sliceix Productions. I mean, the hottest newsletter in the city, man. I'm talking about she keeping you updated on all the local artists, any hot artists, and of course, she's promoting us on the newsletter as well. Go subscribe. Shout out to Sliceix Productions, and go follow it on Instagram, man. And last but not least, man, we got my homegirl Diamond, Buttered by Lays, man. Buttered by Lays. The nectar of the gods and goddesses, okay? If you're feeling spotty, bam, you can hit it right there. I said if you're feeling spotty, bam, hit it again. But you can always go support that. Butter by Lays, man. And shout out to everybody that's in the building. Damn, what's up with you, baby? You in here late?
Bring it in.
Come on in here, man. Don't act like that. We in here. We in here, man. We in here. What's up with you, baby? Yeah.
What's going on, brother? Slice.
All right, so look, before we even get into the cryptocurrency, I'm going to go and give a couple of details of just what happened this past week. Texas has reopened, guys. 100%. No mask mandate. I said we are a leader.
Yeah.
When it comes to this COVID shit. Okay. We are a leader. Shout out to Greg. And shout out to everybody else who. Now, hold on. Let me ask. Are y'all going to be wearing y'all mask still? Are y'all scared? Talk to me about y'all mask. I seen y'all when y'all came up here. Y'all was I seen y'all.
I'm going to put it to you like this. I really ain't tripping on it. The only reason why you be having them on is just because, people be feeling however they be feeling.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
Right.
So I just don't, I don't be wanting to have to go off on nobody for saying nothing crazy.
That's true.
That part.
I like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
What you think about the mask, Coach?
Man, look.
No more.
I'm gonna say, I try to keep it politically correct. You feel me? But behind closed doors, you feel me? You know what it is.
I feel you. Okay, so like I say, Mississippi opening back up too with that shit too, y'all. So
okay.
Couple states. Okay, next on the list, we were talking about this earlier, Coach Jay-Z. He sold a piece of Tidal to Jack Dorsey for $300 million after buying it for $56 million. So we want to give a big hand clap up to a flipper, to a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Because $56 million, you take a piece of it for $3.
Come on.
Woo!
Yeah.
For real.
Hold on, but one more time. What was it again that my bad?
Nah, talk your shit.
No, I'm asking. So was it, we talking about Revolt or we talking about his champagne?
Tidal.
Oh, Tidal.
Bought in at like 50, I think it was 56 million.
Yeah.
He sold it for like 250 million.
Oh, wow.
I think he sold last year. He sold to Sprint. A piece of it to Sprint, I think. And then now he coming back this year.
So yeah.
And he doing it with Twitter and Cash App and Square and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he's still a part of the team. He's just the facial part of it. They gonna have like Kanye West is to Adidas.
Right.
You wouldn't really fuck with Adidas. but Yeezy over there.
Right. So what about what he was doing with that champagne too? Or did y'all hear something about that?
He sold Ace of Spades.
Okay.
To Moet and them.
Gotcha.
Louis V and them boys.
Yeah.
50%. If I'm not mistaken, is it 50%?
I think it was something like that. I think that was a few years back, wasn't it?
That was last week.
It was last week.
Week.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the stock for Moet? LVMH.
Right, that's what they were talking about.
Yeah, he sold
right?
a piece of it to it.
Okay.
The son's owner of Louis V.
Right.
Him and Jay-Z done got cool.
Yeah.
And I guess when you selling gold bottles like that at $500 a piece.
Yeah.
In the club, and you pushing the brand. I mean,
Right.
Moet not selling like that. I mean, I ain't saying they're not selling.
Yeah.
But you got Ace of Spades, and they bought that shit cheap about 5 years ago. So
Yeah.
basically, Jay-Z is just selling his brand, bro, but really pushing his face and his what you want to call this shit, like his likeness behind this shit.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Put it in perspective for you. Feel me? For the average Joe. You know,
He not-
how is that
he-
a win for us, or how we supposed to
It's not
perceive
for
that?
us. So look, it's not for us though.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna go and break it down.
Yeah.
None of these moves for Jay-Z, they are not for the community. They are not for the culture.
Yeah.
We gotta go and get off that shit. Like,
Right.
It's for pure inspiration.
Yeah, that nigga.
Inspiration.
He's
Okay.
That's all because I mean, with this move right here with Jack Dorsey, you got people
Yeah.
like Rihanna, J.
Yeah.
Cole.
Yeah.
They woke up this morning a little bit richer.
Okay.
Not as rich as Jay-Z,
Yeah.
but they got a little bit more money in their account. So it's not for the culture to move forward or no shit like that. It's just like he kind of just like you said, inspiration of a hustler.
But I mean, true enough.
That's
But,
just all it is.
yeah. So is it also safe to say that it's an illusion? You feel me? At the same time of success, because if you break it down, you know what I'm saying. How many people really and truly?
Nah, that's a success. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a real success story.
Monetarily, it's success. You feel me? And monetarily, it's success, and what he'll be able to do with the assets and the connections that he made from the deal. Like I just look at it like leverage, the same way we'll leverage a house. You know what I'm saying, to get a bigger deal.
I like that.
It's leverage for whatever he gonna do next. You feel me?
I like that.
He using the social currency from that to strike bigger deals. You feel me?
That's what
Okay.
the social currency. See, I know you looking at it for like, how can this move the community forward?
Yeah.
It's an example. It's another example of what can be done by using our social currency and using our connections.
Come
You know
on, what they doing in China? Are they doing it in China already?
$2
Using
billionaires per week in China.
$2 billion
Damn.
per week.
He just
Put it in perspective.
Just being born like that. Just two.
$2 billion.
What was that video? What's the name posted today?
They breeding billionaires.
What's the name said they got a god of money over there in China? Somebody posted.
Mansa Musa?
Red Pill and them posted that today. Said they got a god of money. Like, when what was they talking about? We talking about New Year's and stuff like that.
Yeah. Or
Man,
they New Year's.
man, it's some Asian dude look on Netflix. He got a special. He just going in. Yo.
Okay, that shit crazy, man. Okay, so look, this what else we got on the list, man. Dallas Mavericks, man. Mark Cuban. He has announced that the company, the organization, will now be accepting Dogecoin, Dogecoin, Dogecoin.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The Mavericks. The Mavericks will be accepting
As far as what? Like,
tickets and merchandise.
Yeah, I heard about that, man. That's crazy.
Ticket and Elon is in Austin, billionaire, another millionaire,
Right.
billionaire
In Texas.
Mark.
Yeah.
It's crazy because my guy Danny was telling me like 3-4 years ago that Mark Cuban was coming up with a coin called, it's supposed to be called unicorn or some shit like, I don't know, but I don't know what happened to the works of it, but now he fucking with Dogecoin, and once again it's crazy. Elon Musk was on Twitter 3 nights ago. He want to start a city in Texas called Starbase, Texas, and they want to launch all this type of shit, all this type of crypto shit, but then. The tech word for tech is crazy, but then look, when I went to the replies, somebody asked him like what type of money will fuel it? He literally said that the Dogecoin is gonna fuel the future of the city. So I don't know if he
blockchain city.
This shit crazy. I don't know.
Blockchain.
It's cities already out there on the blockchain solely. Dubai, and Dubai. Also,
Nevada.
Yeah, Nevada. They don't have them. They don't have them yet, but they are.
It's already in the works.
Yeah, it's in the works.
Yep.
Like
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Shit,
Nevada.
even
outside
Akon,
of Las Vegas.
the city
so right in
Akon
Nevada.
got fueled by the Acorn.
Yo,
What city?
I forgot about
Akon got a city out there.
Oh, you said Akon? Yeah.
the Chinese built that.
Yeah.
So
They gave him I think $2 billion credit line, some shit like that. something like that.
And they saying right out there outside of Nevada, you know, you got 250 million with 5,000 acres of land. You can just go over there and just build on it.
Yeah,
do
you
what
self-govern, you have your own government, own, you know.
I don't know. You know, they got Silicon and all that shut down over there right now. You know what I'm saying? So like how we living over here is completely different over there on the west.
Why is Silicon Valley shut down? If you could,
I don't see this. My thing. I don't know. You feel me? Like I got my own theories, but I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist or nothing like that. But you know, I feel like they pushing people out of there.
Out of Silicon?
Yeah, they pushing people out of Silicon, and then they moving them. You know, out here to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Places like Texas, Florida. You know, and then I feel like it could possibly be a way for them to move people out of there, and then move all these tech people right back over there to like basically like build up these big tech corporations. So I don't know. That's just a theory. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying that's what it is.
Yeah. No, that shit. I didn't even know Silicon Valley was shut down. Though that shit. I thought it was still pumping and jumping.
It's like you can't do nothing out there right now.
Okay,
It's
so
like regular lockdown, like that, like how they had a lockdown when, when the
California
pandemic first hit. Yeah.
So look, let's go and get into it then, man. I'm glad y'all brought that up. Let's get a community. First of all, before we can go, Q. Big Stubber, what's up, baby?
Whoa, what's up, man? It's your boy
Tight
Q
season
Young.
in the building,
Hey,
man.
I was just in
Shout 'em
LA
out.
last weekend.
Shout 'em out. Come on.
Just in LA last weekend. Hey, LA so beautiful.
I know it
It's
is.
so beautiful. You hear me? It's open, pumping and jumping.
Is it open?
Yeah, it's open. I'm all on Slauson.
What you do? Oh, you was where you go? Hold on, you was where? You need to stop that.
I'm all on Slauson.
You was not on Sloughing, was you?
Man, I was on Slauson.
Okay, what you do? What did you see anything?
Man, check this out. So we stayed on Manhattan Beach. It was my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yup.
me and my partner.
Plug 'em
now,
in,
this is our
plug 'em
birthday.
in.
We got
What
the
you
same
at the
birthday.
big 3-0?
Big 3-1.
Oh,
Let me
come
not
on.
do you like
Oh,
that. I apologize. You a grown ass man, dog.
Kneecap hurting.
Come on.
You hear me?
Yeah. Get that boy some
Kneecap
of that
bleeding.
What you was serving
So-
out there?
No, I ain't do a little surf. It was cold out there. Yeah, it was nippy. Yeah. So
Below.
they say y'all been to Cali before, huh? Yeah. So y'all know at nighttime the temperature
It be
skyrocket
stupid.
down.
Yeah, it be
So
stupid cold
it's
out
like
there.
80 in the day.
Yeah.
And at nighttime
40, 30.
Expeditiously.
Yeah.
So now me and my partner, we sold a container.
Yeah. Come on. Give me
Oh, yeah.
Sold a container. Yeah.
Shout out to my guy, man.
Come on.
So we had a little business meeting out there. So we chopped it over with a dude, and he sell dogs. He said, "What's those expensive dogs? The rappers we had, those French bulldogs."
Frenchies?
Yeah. So we had made a little deal with that.
Okay.
With the container
That's
exchange
investment.
and stuff like that.
That's
So,
investment.
but we sold the container, whatever. So
What's up?
we basically celebrate our birthday and handle business at the same time.
Yes, sir. Work hard, play hard.
That's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And you got back home safe.
And I got back home safe.
on,
Hey,
bro.
the flight almost didn't make it.
What happened?
We land in the pilot doing this.
Yeah, that should be scary.
I said,
That kind
"Oh
of turbulence.
Lord!" Oh,
Turbulence.
I said, "What is we heading? Did you stop at the stop sign?"
Hell nah.
You tripping?
Now, that turbulence be a motherfucker.
But I enjoyed myself, bro. That was my
what's
first
up?
time in Cali.
What you
My
eat?
first time in Cali.
Waffles? Chicken and waffles?
Good question.
Did you eat it?
No, I went to Roscoe's.
Did you see anybody?
No, I went to Roscoe. I ate on Venice Beach too. Venice Beach was sweet.
Was it
Ate
was it popping out? I mean,
It
yeah.
was popping. It was
working
pumping
out
and
out there?
jumping. No, it was cold.
Being on Venice Beach like being in fucking Grand Theft Auto, man.
Talk to
Yeah.
Hey, I
What you
compare
mean?
everything to Grand Theft Auto. Look, I said, man, I've been here before on GTA. I've been here before on
It
GTA.
feel like Grand Theft Auto,
It
brother.
feel like Grand Theft
I gotta
Auto.
talk.
Then we went in the neighborhood with the hill, like the steep hills.
Brentwood and shit
man,
like that.
that's- You gotta have some great breaks to live in California. I promise you.
Damn.
You gotta have some great breaks.
Talking about Beverly Hills.
All that stuff. Y'all know the name of it. Yeah, we went. We
seen
went.
the Hollywood sign.
The Hollywood sign, yeah.
That shit crazy.
Man, it's crazy, man. If it wasn't so expensive to live out there, I definitely would be out there.
Yeah, it's stupid
Definitely.
expensive out there, bro.
I bought a drink and a
Crazy.
soda. It was $13.
Nah, hell
We
nah.
had to gas the run up before we turned it into the airport.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
Home
was
in the
like
league. $5 for
I'm
some
on
gas.
gas.
73.
No.
$73. Easy. 73.
What you?
Oh, we had a Jeep. We had a Jeep.
Oh,
We had
hell
a Jeep
yeah. That
Wrangler,
makes sense.
yeah.
That makes sense. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Well, we glad you made it back, man.
Appreciate it,
Once
brother.
again, it's Pisces season, so we
Yeah.
in the building.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's go and get into the real topics that we here for. The community has been hitting me up in my DM, asking me shit like, "Damn, what's a Bitcoin? What's cryptocurrency? Should I buy it? Should I invest? Is it real? Is it tangible?" I got some OGs in here right now. Whatever questions y'all got, let's go and get it out there. I'll start the first one off. Is cryptocurrency, is it worth it and is it real? Let's go and get that right there.
Man, that's
Hold on. Before we get into it, what they mean when they say real, like that, you got to ask them that question. That's a question.
I got some people in the stock game. Earn your leisure.
Yep, shout out to the brothers Earn Your Leisure. Yeah, I fuck with them.
When I talk, when Shotty be talking, when Rashad talking, but he act like it's not real.
Yeah.
He say it's fake gold, and I'm like, damn, like, so I'm putting my money in this shit, or how does it? What's the? Give me the real mind frame.
So this is what I say first. With cryptocurrency, it's an asset. It's actually considered an asset class. You know what I'm saying? By the IRS, and as far as like regulations and all that, all that stuff kind of fuzzy right now, but it's definitely an asset. You know what I'm saying? These are facts.
For sure.
Yeah. So it's not money. That's why when they say go buy cryptocurrency, nobody's telling you go buy $1. Nobody's telling you go buy a $100 bill. Right. This is actual asset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So explaining in Bitcoin when you make the not Bitcoin, but Cash Out, when you turn $100 into like, you know what I'm saying, $100 worth of Bitcoin.
What's you talking about inside Bitcoin? So
in Cash Out.
Before we go there, right? So cryptocurrency is basically an encrypted form of being able to send a message or send money. You know what I'm saying? And this was made roughly 8 hours after the crash in 2008, a couple hours after the crash in 2008, the house market crash.
That's crazy. Okay.
All that shit. Like, so it was made as pretty much a solution for the people, for all people, not just our people, like all people.
The world.
Because when you look at the banks and everything, like, not saying there's anything wrong with the banks, but they pretty much doing what we could do ourselves. You feel me? Like, we give them our money, they go gamble with it, they go fuck it up, and then, they go do whatever they do, and then you get hit with all these fees and all this shit, and it's like, shit, well, I could have just held my own money and charged myself fees. If we're gonna look at it like literally,
it's definitely corruption going on. The banks are definitely built off, some corrupt, ethos or whatever you want to call it. When you think about it, you go to an ATM right now, and you try to pull out 20,000 out the ATM, it's like
it's a red flag.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give you a limit on what you can take out. You know what I'm saying? But it's your money. So what y'all doing with my money to where y'all gonna tell me that, you know what I'm saying, I worked for this money, I created it. So y'all telling me I can't pull this money out when I want to, you know what I'm saying? So
and people really in the mindset like, well, they said I can't touch it, so I'm gonna have to just wait till I talk to them. And it's like,
they don't.
Is somebody gonna walk up to you and grab your lunchbox and you just gonna let them walk away with your lunchbox? That's basically what's happening.
I don't feel it. I don't like. I'm glad y'all going into Ozark showed us that, I think, with Marty. Marty tried to go and get $1 million. He tried to get $1 million the one day, and the bank was like, hell nah. He cussed their ass out though. Yeah. He got his money that day, but
he did.
It was a 24. You gotta tell the bank 24 hours before you get your money, because they spending your shit every damn day.
Yeah. And not only spending it, they lending it out to other people and getting paid interest on your money that they lend. They get your money, lend your money to other people that need money.
That shit crazy.
And and it circulates.
What the fuck? That's what they been doing.
Yeah. And then they give you 0.5 APY API. Like,
and they swear them numbers mean something. 0.5, 0.6.
So that mean after you can sit $100,000 in the bank, you might not even make $10,000 of that shit sitting there. You feel what I'm saying?
That's embarrassing.
So what's the solution? You get what I'm saying?
You got to remember, the dollar is steady going down. The inflation rate is going up. That's basically invisible tax. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at the whole spectrum of the shit. It ain't just the fact of that's what they doing or not doing. The dollar is consistently dropping. You know what I'm saying? So even when people ask about Bitcoin and they be like, well, if I put this much, how much I'm gonna make, or what's the dollar value? The dollar value really don't matter because the dollar dying anyway. So it's about getting your assets up and getting yourself immersed into this space so you can have some stain in what's going on in this other world. And on top of that, leverage that to be able to get you property in the real world, because you can do real estate with crypto. You can still obtain real assets with crypto. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't something that can't be done. You can spend crypto without having to transfer it back to fiat. You know what I'm saying? It's these facts.
I need to know. I need to figure that part out.
We got all that. We got all the answers to all that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
biggestcryptoplayever.com. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
go.
Tap in because that's
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. You gotta tap in to get the information. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? 'Cause
right.
that's like another. That's a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see that. You know what I'm saying?
In
The
action.
visual, see it in real time. So yeah. But also to add to what bro was speaking on too is like, they created this system and we've been in this system so long that to where it's making us think a certain way. Like we automatically by default trust the banks to hold our money, right? But it's like when you look at crypto, like it's like I don't know if y'all watched the interview with Long Live Nipsey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
hell yeah.
watching the interview, Nipsey spoke on cryptocurrency and blockchain being a form of karma. You know what I'm saying? Because it's literally empowering the people. It's putting the power back into the people's hands.
Shit,
but
sure.
it's like with what we know when it comes to laws of life is that with great power also follows great responsibility. So like I was explaining earlier when we was talking in the hallway about how in this crypto market you can't call up somebody and be like
gotta be integrity behind
what's
this
going
shit.
on with my funds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to know what you're doing in the market. You got to know who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have all this information before you just get out there listening to people telling you, go buy this coin and invest in this coin, and you ain't really got the leverage to really do that. And then you go into the marketplace and then you lose money. And now you done had a bad experience in the cryptocurrency market space.
First thing you gonna say is, I got scammed. That shit is scam. Don't
Yeah.
fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got 16-year-olds and 15-year-olds as millionaires off crypto that ain't got no bad stories, no bad experiences to talk about. You know
Question
what
is
I'm
then, how do you properly identify a person who knows how to,
Well, to be honest, it's not a good way to actually see. To be honest, this such a fresh space, and it's like you gotta be willing to be able to try something new within this space, because even people who are quote unquote credible, that's only to the standards that fall back into the same centralized system. So to actually be able to identify what's a good person and what's not, you got to find what resonate with you. But I mean, as of right now, you got brothers out there doing the work. You know what I'm saying? We not the only ones, but the platform that we got going on is definitely one of the solutions that I can personally say, I can put my face card on it. Like this, we really changing lives, and we got receipts. You feel me? We got proof. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so look, I got a question for this for the hood right here though. We got 6% of Americans, of black people, who don't have a bank account, no type of digital money. Can you speak to them and say how is their future looking when you talk about getting a Bitcoin or getting any type of coin, Litecoin, dogecoin, whatever? What are the steps they need to take even to have a thought process to say we're finna get Bitcoin or get assets in the cryptocurrency world if you don't even have a bank card now?
You got a phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you got a phone, you probably got Cash App on there, right? More than likely.
Yeah, that's me. But what about a nigga with a flip phone?
You got a flip phone, or if you got cash,
yeah,
if you got cash, you can always find somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you can make the exchange with. Be like, look, I'm gonna give you this cash. You know what I'm saying? If they got a Cash App, or whatnot, they can utilize that to purchase Bitcoin.
Right.
On there, and then all you would do is honestly, if you got a flip phone in the hood right now and it's 2021, then you got it's some evaluation.
Yeah, it's something. I got
homegirls who
hit
be
bank
honest,
licks.
you can get you an Android $20. You know what I'm saying, with a touch screen, and you in the game, you rocking. As long as you can get by a Starbucks or a McDonald's with some Wi-Fi, like you straight. Like
you just gotta want to know how to learn and get into it.
A lot of people be making excuses, man. They know how to get on Instagram. Shit, nigga got flip phone, they got Instagram.
Say that shit again, Slice. Hey, these motherfuckers get on the app quick.
Motherfucker know how to get on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So
real quick, just to, what I'm saying, just another thought. What happens if we experience something like we did here in Texas with that storm, and if the power goes out? You feel me? Then what if we got 12 days without? You know what I'm saying?
Look, I went through it. Yeah, I was here. You know what I'm saying? And the banks were shut down.
Right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So. So crypto's still moving though.
Yeah, crypto's still moving.
I see how y'all playing.
Long as you can get some type of way about charge, like the crypto's still moving. But that's why we also preach financial literacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not financial advisors in no type of way, but we always encourage people to, you know, learn financial literacy because them same principles are gonna carry over into the crypto space. It ain't no way around that shit. Like, them same principles still apply. Don't invest more than you willing to lose. You know, the simple things. You feel what I'm saying? Just, you gotta be disciplined though. If you're not disciplined, it's not gonna work. So even for the person that want to get into it, and you know, they say certain things, like certain shit just an excuse.
Right.
You feel me? Because we got a lot of niggas in the trenches on this info with no issue. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Folks got to be willing to take that step. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, the information hasn't always been digestible. So right now, our biggest thing is making sure that we bringing the information to be digestible and to be user friendly. Because if folks can't see a real life example of how it can be easy to use, they not gonna want to do it. But that's why we try to make sure we show people like, yo, you know, as long as you can get access to a fucking touchscreen and Wi-Fi, there's no excuse. Like my partner was telling me, he like, man, I can't get Zelle, Cash App, none of that, but showed him how to get the crypto, get access to the crypto. Somebody was trying to pay him in Cash App. I was like, had him buy the Bitcoin on Cash App and just send it to your wallet. Boom. Now you got money. Now you can't say, you didn't have to sign no paperwork, didn't have to give your social security, you didn't have to do none of that. You downloaded the app. You wrote down a 12-word phrase that gave you access to your app, and you was in the game and able to receive money instantly without having to upload a selfie and all this goofy ass shit.
Goofy shit. Right. I just went through that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, so because
we decentralized. We don't got to do none of that shit. We the bank.
Okay, man. So damn. Once again, man, we got my guy Jkrypto in here and his partner Slice in here, man. And look, they put y'all on game. I mean, Coach is a daytime trader. Me and Q, we ain't got no goddamn Bitcoins.
We ain't got nothing.
And we just sitting in here trying to get all this information, man. So,
and look, Bitcoin, look, before we go to the next segment, Bitcoin is, you know what I'm saying, it's up there as far as price.
Yes.
And one thing I want people to know, they don't got to always buy a whole Bitcoin. You can put $20 on Bitcoin, $50, $100, whatever you want to put. But we give coin cards every week to where we give people access to the newest coins that's going to pop like Bitcoin that's coming out that's under a penny.
What?
It's under a penny.
What y'all doing?
We know
What's the website again? Go on, pump the
biggest crypto play ever. Biggest crypto play ever.com.
Hell yeah, I like that.
So y'all got me after the show. We partners.
I need a call.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I need some new friends.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, these coins that he talking about on them coin cards is like, you know, they below a penny, and we already done researched the technology behind it. So
Yeah,
like,
we ain't just telling y'all some shit because it's cheap. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
We're
yeah.
telling y'all quality that y'all can get right now when Bitcoin in 2010 when Bitcoin was like 30 cents or whatever. It's like, that's how y'all find out about it right now. We
That
putting
shit
y'all
crazy
game
for
early.
me, bro.
So when y'all see us walking around with them chunklers, like y'all already know we was
Yeah.
getting them coins when they was cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like for real.
God damn.
Because there's people who sitting on a couple thousand Bitcoin. So you can only imagine what they you can have 54 million sitting in your wallet. Nobody ever know. Because like I said, it's not the bank.
Fuck. Okay.
And it can't be put on hold.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can have it's niggas walking around 4 million on their wallet. They had bought Bitcoins back in the day, scamming or some shit, and niggas got this shit just sitting on there. You feel me? Motherfuckers had hella Ethereums.
Okay, before I go to my next question. Damn, you fucking my head up.
I was finna get to talking.
The 4 million. Okay. That's the example you just gave. I bought it back in 2010. I'm booming. I got 4 million in my. How am I a millionaire though? Like, how am I? Like, what do I do to be like? Is it a mechanism?
Well, first of all, I'm put to y'all like this. So when you're in this crypto space, you got to be willing to maneuver in this crypto space. The moment you transfer it back to fiat, you just went backwards. You don't want it back in cash.
Yeah. Why would you want to go back to fiat? For one, the dollar is already losing value. But for two, you know what I'm saying? This what people gotta understand. Like when you purchase cryptocurrency, again, you are purchasing an asset, which means that okay, yeah, it can fluctuate, right? So there may be times where the market, you know, is retracing and whatnot. You know about how the market retraces because you're a trader. But you have an asset. So the only time you ever lose your money is when you sell. You never lose unless you sell. And a lot of people, they have a bad experience with crypto because they'll go in with $100 and then Bitcoin drop from 50 to 30K and they get scared and then they sell
They
and they take the money
traumatized.
back and they go
really
back to fiat,
traumatized
and then
by
you
it.
just lost all your assets because you sold them.
But that shit crazy.
You feel me?
Okay.
So you saying don't ever touch it? Just leave it right there.
It ain't even to say don't ever touch
yeah.
it. It's like don't expect.
Don't be
Don't
attached to it. That's
yeah,
all I'm saying.
yeah,
don't
don't
be
get attached.
emotionally attached
It's
to it.
it's
So
really
when you
there
see
to work
it-
for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But even if you got $4 million sitting in your wallet, you nigga won't touch that. I like that new vet.
Oh, is it? But
I mean, you can go
can
get
do
the
all
vet
that.
if you
I
got
seen the
4
house in the
M's.
hills.
If you
Yeah.
got 4 M's, if you got 4 M's in
One thing
assets,
about
you
it,
can go
listen,
get the vet. You can touch it. You know what I'm saying?
when
I'm
you in
talking
this
about for
crypto
the for the
space, you can
love
spend your
for the
crypto.
love people.
So if you had 4 million in your account, would you take part of that and invest it in something else, or would you still leave that as a cryptocurrency Bitcoin, or
That's-
would you?
So basically, if you got 4 million in assets in whatever currency or coin, you know it's completely up to you if you want to take that and invest somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like that's a decision you would have to make based off of whatever it is you want to invest in. As long as you done your own research on it, if you feel like it's going to be a good investment, you can pull that money at any time. If you feel like that's what you want to do. I mean, you sitting on 4 M's in assets.
How important
You know
is
what I'm saying?
how important is a financial advisor in this particular space? Because like you guys are saying, being disciplined, understanding proper risk management, shit don't come overnight. You can't just open a book and learn it yourself.
Yeah. But I, you look,
Because you know what I was finna say, but I'm gonna let you get it. I'm gonna let you
Really,
get it.
I'd rather
bro.
you say it. I'd rather you take
It's
it.
like this. I mean, it's you in a decentralized space. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Ain't no rule.
you can go find you somebody who you trust as somebody that you would call your financial advisor, but
Right.
there's like you can't call yourself a financial advisor in this space because we operating in a completely different system. This is
Peer-to-peer.
This is not. This is a peer-to-peer network. It's not the regular U.S. money system. Fiat money.
crazy.
We're not operating in that system no more. We completely operating in our own system.
So, for example, like for me, all right, if I'm in this space, right, and I'm someone's dad, you get what I'm saying? I'm giving them the game. I'm the one essentially telling them what decision to make with that 4 million that we just made. My 16-year-old, I just showed them how to get it in this space, and the 16-year-old tell me, "Yo, dad, I want to go out and go get the new PS4." I'm saying no. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that because I'm your dad. But if I'm a person's friend, you get what I'm saying? If my 16-year-old cousin, it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I really can't control him. You know what I'm saying? Because my cousin. But as opposed to my son at 16, no, you can't.
Right.
And the reason you can't is because we wanted to expand. We wanted to grow.
Right.
As opposed to my cousin, I'm telling him no. You know what I'm saying? But
now,
he like,
now
"It's
with
my
little
money."
cuz, you know what I'm saying? Little cuz just gotta be ready to pay them taxes.
Once
Little cuz
again,
gotta be ready to pay
shit.
them taxes.
And-
Look, once you
and
go back, because once again,
ignorance
when you
of it
going
is
back
not
to-
an excuse either. You get what I'm saying?
When
So
you go back to fiat, anytime you transacting with a U.S. dollar, that's property of the United States of America, the corporation. So
Note.
that is you're in their jurisdiction. You're subject to anything that comes with that. But if me and him are on a peer-to-peer network,
Right,
exchanging currency peer-to-peer, then that's private. It's no different than me handing you a $20 bill. It's
right,
private.
right. But once again, the most important thing, like you saying, you can't transfer it back. Cause as soon as you transfer it back,
Not that you
now
can't
gotta-
transfer it back.
It's no
It's
point.
just not gonna come from it's not gonna come from a external system. It's gonna be, if there's a discrepancy in a service or a product that, I buy from you because we made a transaction and I'm like, look, I don't like this. That's where the code of trust works because the code is it's gonna send and receive. It's
the law.
gonna work.
Yeah.
It's gonna work like law.
Yeah.
So we gotta be able to say, look, if I feel like this product ain't what it is, and
Yeah.
you sold me this product,
Yeah.
you gotta have the integrity to be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send your crypto back, and I gotta have the integrity to say, you know what I'm saying?
Send that bad product back.
Send the bad product
Yeah.
back.
But I'm saying when you transfer it back to fiat, and now you got to deal with those when it's tax time, and they send your paperwork and saying, "Well, we saw that you took that that 100 you made in Bitcoin
Right.
and turned it to $100 and you spent that." Like that's the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how do you? Because you
Well,
like you
so,
said, don't.
so with that, like I said, I'm not the person that can have that conversation because I don't know. I don't deal with fiat
Yeah.
at all.
Oh, so you strictly.
I'm decentralized.
Yeah. Look,
I'll probably buy some
Okay.
chips, some food or something with like
Right.
$100 sitting in my pocket or something.
Right.
I'm not.
So I'll give you an example. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really dealing with fiat like that either.
Right.
But you can have 54 million in crypto. You know what I'm saying? And
Still
all
move
you
with
gotta
it
all you
how
gotta
you need
do.
to.
What all do you need? You only need a few things in this system.
That's
bro.
true.
So you just keep enough money. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you
in
saying.
fiat that you need to maneuver, right? Housing. You know what I'm
I see where
saying?
you going.
Actually, money to live on.
Money to live on.
Because it's all
take
about what
care
you
of
want.
shit.
Now, if niggas want
You
to
know
go
what I'm saying?
buy ice and all that shit,
Right,
it's
right,
like,
right.
I don't know. You got to find your jeweler that accept crypto, but it's possible, though.
They gon'
Like, if
trust
you
me.
up-
They
it's-
gon'
it's
get
coming.
they-
If
they-
you up
they
4
there.
million,
You feel me?
if you up 4
there.
million and you can show, you ain't got to show nigga your account, but you like, man,
I got friends-
the money. You want 100,000 for this chain? Yeah, all right, shit. You take crypto, you take Bitcoin. All right, I'm finna send you this shit right now. Boom, peer to peer, and then you can walk out with the ice because that was a private transaction.
I got friends
It's just
that
you got it like you know.
I got friends that's done bought McLarens with straight Bitcoin, bro. You feel me?
So the football player who got his contract in Bitcoin, he's
smart.
He's an entrepreneur. He's a pioneer of the future
Yeah,
as far
yeah.
as athletes.
Yeah, he's smart.
Okay.
He's setting a new standard.
But the
You know
NFL
what I'm saying?
agreed to do it with him.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
Of course
they already
did.
acknowledged
They know
it.
what's up because they
Yeah.
all invested in the shit.
And that's what I'm asking you. So look, they say it's only 254 Bitcoins or 256 total Bitcoins. Or how many Bitcoins is it?
21 million.
21. What they saying though, with all the big institutions and companies putting their money into it, that the Bitcoin gonna run out. And you
Yeah,
have to go to the
by like 2050.
They
Dang.
still mining
2050,
it.
2060.
But
You
see,
know
this
what
the
I'm
thing. This
okay,
the
that's a long
conversation.
time.
Yeah.
This
So,
the conversation
I mean, by then,
that,
it's like we're gonna have a whole different. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying.
We're gonna be up on. We're gonna be up on what we need to do. You know, when it comes
that time,
to
I'm not
that.
gonna be stunting spending no Bitcoin. Like, I'll be honest, like where the conversation going, you know, what the conversation people don't want to have right now is we not even finna really be spending Bitcoin if we're gonna be real. Like, there's other coins out there that you can really transact with whatever coin. See how they transacting with dogecoin, whatever. Like, you don't have to transact with Bitcoin.
So it's just Bitcoin, just like Nike. It's just a big ass name, big ass brand.
It's designer, man.
That's
Like,
crazy.
It's
the
Louis
first
V.
one.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
It's
right.
it got
Which
dominance over all of them. It's always
Exactly.
gonna be here. It's
For
never
sure.
going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
once you start understanding the financial literacy side of
Cryptocurrency.
then you gonna realize that, okay, I can transact with this coin. Okay, I can use this coin to store value.
Right.
Okay, I can use this coin to hedge against that coin if that coin go down. You using these coins as tools.
You
And
got
you make
real
them all
life
work in
Pokemon
unison.
cards out here.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, because if you got put in a hood
Pokemon
form
card.
with the little elf tokens, you know, shit,
but-
you dueling.
Well, that's what they doing with NFTs too.
And look, let me
what I'm saying?
I
even
like
like
the
look at
NFTs.
the you got PPP, you got SBA, you got all the things that everybody they going crazy about.
Yeah.
When you can take your own capital and pull a loan out against your own assets on the crypto side without having to sign paperwork or go through a bank or worry about being
10
racially
times
profiled. None
whatever
of
you
that
put
shit.
in.
I feel like this illegal as hell when he telling me in this
I don't know.
motherfucker.
My next
It
question.
feels so good. It feel like it's illegal.
I swear to
But I'm
God.
saying, who
But it's
hoarding
not.
this information? Cause why is this the first time we've been able to have this type of
It's
conversation?
not. It's
You
not
know
that
what I'm
nobody
saying? Like,
hoarding it. It's not that
I'm
nobody.
put
Ain't
it to
nobody
y'all like
being
this, right?
upfront, you know
I'm
what I'm
putting it to
saying,
y'all
with
like
our
this. We was
people.
on Clubhouse one night, right? And motherfuckers was on there talking about who don't like them and worried about, who fucking who in relationship shit. And my
Bitcoin room?
dog, not in the Bitcoin room, just a room. I forgot what the fuck the room was about, but my boy came in there and was like, "Yo, China producing 2 billionaires per week, and y'all sitting here talking about this shit.
Right.
This is why."
We far behind.
But
bro.
I still, and I
The
say that-
overall
saying?
conversation is just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying us
Nah,
as a people.
talk your
it's
shit.
just like it's the fact of the matter is
Dang.
people come to us with this information daily. It's just it might be the approach of how they come to us with the shit, or sometimes people just don't want to see what's going on with it. But to be honest, a lot of this I had to seek out.
Right,
you know what
right.
I'm saying? It ain't like somebody just came to me. Like, I really had to pay for information. I really had to go through trial and error. I really had to stay up all night trying different shit and learn it. So with us bringing this information back to the community, it's like we seeing people in real time don't know nothing about nothing, taking it and making something out of it. So I feel like once people once people stop being scared to take a chance, they
Yeah.
gonna flourish.
Once
You know what I'm
again,
saying?
how do we prioritize this over hip hop, over basketball, over college,
Shit,
over
the
all
same-
of
the
that?
same way you look.
That's-
the distraction.
that's personal.
That's personal
That's
decisions,
personal.
man.
You know
You
what I'm
know
saying? But it's easier. Once again, if I'm having a conversation with my son, we not even talking about LeBron. We not talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not talking about that.
Nah, I feel
because
you.
we not in tune with what we need to be in tune in
Right.
when we talking about 10 years from now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why.
But you gotta think though, people ain't even taking advantage of what was here before the crypto shit. It's already been economic tools out here we could be taking advantage of. Like the people that we already fuck with, we could already be building our own economy within the people that we know. If you cut hair, you paint houses. You do this, you do that. Why the hell we spending money with anybody outside of, like, we supposed to be spending?
Come on,
so that
man,
way
look.
they ain't even doing that. So
Yeah.
how could the next thing?
You
go?
right,
See
you
what I'm
right.
saying?
Because once again, I take it to that point
Preach.
though, because we don't, you know what I'm saying, know how to properly identify ourselves. Like you saying, we
Yeah,
doing
like,
business with
we
people
got-
that don't
we
even
got-
share our bloodline.
We
So,
got
what
we
is
got to
you
look
doing?
at the people around us that got that's already talented in what they do, and we got to figure out a way to make a system work within that, to where they can flourish, and that's gonna help that person flourish, and then all these people flourish. Now they can train people how to do what they do. We can keep duplicating this process over and over to where we got everybody built up and everybody strong out here.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
And we consume. You know, we've been consumers for so long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like,
To the wrong people.
that's true too.
you know what I'm saying? So like, we spend the most money, but we just spending it with the wrong people. You know what I mean? And then it goes deeper than that, because you know, you look at environment, all of that shit play a role. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Sure.
like it's hard for us to, you know, to really come together on certain shit and really, you know what I'm saying, spend with each other, whatever products we got, like, you know, circulating, you know, the economy, group economics, you know. And I feel like that's really what we really putting together with the community that we've been able to create.
Right.
And us, and you know, that's been less than 40 days. And
So let me ask you this though, Jay. So we talking about the lowest level of a hood baby right now. Nigga, hood baby, he's saying he got $50. He want to turn to Bitcoin or to whatever type of cryptocurrency. Give me some steps, like just
I'm gonna tell little
we know
bro.
what you would do. Yeah,
First thing I'm gonna tell little bro, if $50 what you starting with, this all you got,
don't do it.
don't even do it
There
yet.
you go.
Cause you ain't supposed to invest in nothing that you ain't willing to lose. If you got to eat off of that, like, you know what I'm saying, just on some real shit, I wouldn't
Nah,
even
for
let
sure.
them do it to itself. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
there you go.
That's the first thing. Like, we can't even go into shit thinking that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go 50 to 50 million. It's not saying it's not possible, but without the discipline, you're not gonna get there.
Right.
Now, if you willing to take that 50 and not be willing to not eat a couple days, and if you willing to grind, then I could tell you, you know what I'm saying. But like, just on some real shit, like, nigga gotta already come into it with the right mentality. Before you even- Cause you gonna lose your money, and then you know, it's like we can't do it with emotions, none of that. Like,
No
like,
emotions
you know what I'm
in
saying?
this cryptocurrency game. That's the number one rule I'm hearing too.
any type of money, any type of
That's
money
true.
game,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't get attacked.
Don't
Yeah,
get
you
it.
can't.
It's not
be
real,
attached
George.
to it.
Money's not real.
Not these dollars we holding, bro. This shit ain't real anyway.
So boom, we finna get ready to go here. But just to harp on that, you got the Tubman finna get on the $20 bill. Now they saying that gold is probably back in the fiat dollar of America, but y'all telling me that this shit is going down.
All that shit is
so
a
who-
distraction.
Go not back in the fiat dollar. That shit been over for a while. Like,
So what gold? So okay, so you got stocks, you got bonds, you got gold. What is gold? I thought they
the
said
stock market is based off
Talk to me, talk to
the
me.
human capital. It's based off of the not I'm finna say slave, the labor of the American people.
for shit show.
That's what it's literally. That's what the stock market is ran off of. You see what I'm saying? So
Okay.
as long as people working jobs, stock market always gonna be trading. That's what
Boom.
the whole trading. That's what all that is built off of.
Makes sense. Okay.
So as far as the dollar go, like, listen, out of all the money that's been pumped into the U.S., printed, what they say, 80% of that shit, a majority of that shit been printed within the last year. Dollars over.
Shit show.
Timestamp this, whatever day this is. I'm telling y'all now, this shit OV. March 6th, this shit done. Be like, don't hand me no cash. I'd rather nigga hand me some fruit right now.
I'm trying to hand people cash.
And
They
that's
like,
what I'm
cash
saying.
at me this shit.
I
Somebody
got
handing me
cash.
cash. I'm like, why y'all handing me
Y'all
cash?
tell me to take all my blues and my pinks. And
Go get you some real
and go
resources.
put it.
Put that shit.
and you
not saying, and we're not saying put all of your capital in the crypto.
What you can stand to lose to invest in.
What you can stand to invest in, because you got to remember, you still got to get land. You still got, like, you got to have the mentality of, I'm going to grow my own food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to learn how to not make my own clothes, but get with somebody that know how to sew. Like, once you start looking at life, you got to look at what's all the things you really depend on. When the lights went out and we was fucked up and all this shit was going on, what did we really need?
Right.
Different people we need to be reaching out to.
I mean, this is what red
Because you got to think, okay, let's say, okay, boom, the battery on my phone, I can't do nothing with the battery on my phone. Okay, fuck the cryptocurrency. Do I know a motherfucker to grow food?
Come on.
Like, we got to be thinking, like, well-rounded. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I like it.
You know?
I like it. And we need more. You know what? This is why we brought the kings and the gods in the room today, man.
Big guy energy,
brother.
you hear me?
Because we knew they were gonna,
Yeah.
they were gonna
for
spit.
real.
I said we break bread up here. We fake dead, man. And I wouldn't dare bring nobody that ain't breaking breadcrumbs off a child. Okay,
Come on.
Now, before we dip out of here, y'all, can y'all whatever y'all promote, tell these folks, whether it be clothes, a song, whatever y'all got, tell them to everybody. Tell them.
Man, biggest cryptoplayever.com. That's what we promoting right now. We got the virtual academy right now. For anybody that's interested in getting involved in virtual real estate.
Yeah.
You know, we buying real estate. We buying virtual real estate now.
Actual coordinates and street names. Like,
spent-
it's land out there that's well over 200,000, 300,000 in the virtual world right now.
Yeah.
And over in China, they building their own virtual version of China right now. So,
Just so you know,
we not playing.
bro. Just so you know, I'm finna show you some real.
And we just made history the other day. We got the
Come
first
on,
black-owned NFT store in Blockchain Academy on the Ethereum blockchain.
Quit playing with my.
No
I
cap.
heard he said it's Black History Month.
Yeah, real shit. Black history, lifetime.
So we finna go to the virtual world, and I'm finna show you what's really going on.
Yeah, we just into the video game
Same
industry
thing for
too. What?
Like,
Yeah.
you on?
Yeah. We a family, man. We doing this together, man. We started this, you know what I'm saying, roughly over 30-some days ago with 3 of us, me, Jkrypto, and Iggy. And we up to over 800 members. We about to hit 900 members today. We're a couple members away from 900 members.
Y'all have all your goals.
No
written down?
ads.
What
No
you mean?
Facebook ads, none of
Okay,
that. We
okay.
never ran one ad. We 100%, like straight word of mouth, you feel me? Like,
Right.
yeah.
Nah, for real, yo. We definitely got to continue to build, man.
I don't mean to digress, because he over here showing me a whole little Mario Kart world.
Yeah.
With some paintings and some CDs and shit.
Black on. You can put on the VR goggles.
Yeah.
Oculus.
Is that what the VR?
You can put on the Oculus and walk around this world right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
listen.
Actual-
Family, I don't know when we gonna tap in with them again.
That's why, look, when we had this conversation, we can't say no more like who doing it, how can we do it? We got examples.
Shit shot.
Black men out here doing this shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
It's little to no.
And we can
excuse
plug, we can
at
tap
this point,
y'all tap in with our network. We can plug y'all in with not just us, but a whole community of people that's out there moving, got their own medical products, got their own
Dang.
real estate, got their own private security companies, got their own artificial intelligence companies. Like, we fucking with all these people, and they all black owned. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man, I'm a show get into it. I'm behind, and I feel lost, but I will be found. You got me big.
We bringing this shit to the trenches. You heard me?
Look. I told y'all thought I wasn't gonna bring you no cryptocurrency information, right? You thought it was a game the whole time. Hell no, I know people, man. I know some people. Okay, now look, we gonna put it in the description. They gonna help y'all out, man. Don't act like you retarded. Don't act like we ain't tell you. What's it, 2021?
2021.
And it's free.
Come on.
I forgot to throw that out there.
Wait, whoa.
My bad. I said it wrong. I said it wrong. Ain't nothing in life
Ain't
free.
nothing. Oh, there we
Nothing
go.
in fucking
There
life
we
free.
go.
I was fucking with
There
y'all.
we go.
It's complimentary though.
Ah.
Yeah, biggest cryptoplayever.com is complimentary. You don't have to spend a thing to come get this education, man. Education on demand, and it's automated. Y'all tap in. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. Look, can y'all come in maybe monthly to keep us going? Like, you know, it ain't mandatory, but we want to see y'all fight. Y'all doing good.
I love what y'all
yeah,
doing, bro.
bro.
Anytime y'all want me to come, bro, like it's like for real, bro. Like, I like what y'all doing up here, bro.
We got interviews.
Yeah.
I done beat him in 2K a couple times. I keep on lying about that on here. We go back.
Pull the files. What the files at, man? I ain't even seen them.
Tony, Q. You hear what the man? He got a whole. I know you got one interview on my page. I don't know. I'm not a part of the hierarchy on the sports side.
I got you.
But we gonna still tap in. Hey man, what you got to promote, man? You got something?
Oh, I'm good. Just boxing custom containers. Y'all know I take shipping containers. I convert them to tiny homes. Any business that you want.
We gonna convert them houses to
cryptocurrency. That's how we can connect. You know, so I can
Yeah.
build anything that you
Get
want.
there.
Y'all know what shipping containers is, right?
Yeah.
You know, you got your 50. You got your 53, you got your 40 foot, you got the 20 foot. I convert them to anything that you want.
Like how?
See what I'm saying? It's black people out here doing this shit right now. Perfect example.
I wouldn't bring nobody to the table that wouldn't buy shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't do it.
Bad.
Coach, what you got, man? What you
Man,
got?
you know it,
So
baby.
we can
Healthy
link up
fit.
if y'all.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Nah, we
Big
definitely
facts.
gonna link, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna link,
Man,
bro.
love it.
Yeah.
I love connecting the dots. I love it.
Always.
Every time. Listen, family, stay safe. Crypto. Start looking into it, like they said. You can't get an advisor all the time. Start studying, y'all. You can study Twitter. Read every comment on Facebook. Motherfucker go down a whole list of that shit. Go on, start reading into the cryptocurrency world, man. It's the future, and we trying to get to the future with that. Fuck you talking about? It's your boy Bruce T, man, Yola Banner, man. We'll see you next week. Scooter, get your ass in the bed,
Get
man.
in the bed, nephew.